Hi everybody. Let's begin our lesson from assessment of language skills. Today's topic, material selection and adaptation in language teaching. Let's begin, guys. So, before selecting any kind of the materials, we should pay attention to the learning objectives. The first one, understanding key principles for selecting teaching materials. Next one, learn how and why to adapt materials. The last one, explore examples and strategies for effective classroom use. So, what are teaching materials, first of all? So, any kind of resources used to facilitate learning. For example, there are some types we should pay attention. The first one, textbooks, worksheets, videos, articles, realities, online content. So their format will be can be printed, digital, visual, and audio. So the importance of material selections are the alliance with curriculum goals. So they matches the students' needs and content. So it can support the different learning styles. And last one is it builds motivation and engagement. So there are some criteria for selecting materials. For example, relevance to syllabus and objectives. So age appropriateness, cultural sensitivity, language level suitability, and authenticity versus simplification. The last one is cost and availability. So what is material adaptation, first of all? So modifying materials to make them more effective. Why? For example, it can be difficult or too easy for your learners. So first of all, we should pay attention to their level. Maybe they are not culturally appropriate for your students. Maybe it doesn't fit lesson aims or not engaging enough. That's why we should modify our materials. So types of adaptation. There are some types of adaptation, guys. For example, adding. So insert tasks, exercises, and visuals. Next, deleting. So we can remove irrelevant or complex parts. Next one, simplifying. So we can adjust language, length, or vocabulary. Next one, reordering. So we can change sequence of tasks. Next, modifying. So we can change activity type. For example, from written to spoken or vice versa, from spoken to written. The next one is extending. So we can add follow-up or enrichment tasks, our selection. Next, practical example. For example, so we can choose the original text. Let's say a long news article on climate change, let's say. So how we can adapt this? Teacher should simplify vocabulary, shorten context, or add comprehension question. Maybe turn into peer discussion. Next, challenges in adaptation. There are some challenges while selecting materials. First one is maintaining authenticity. Next one, preserving core learning goals. Next, balancing time and effort. The last one is staying aligned with exams or standards. So there are some useful tools and resources. For example, in order to choose online material banks, so we can address British Council or BBC Learning English. Next, in order to editing tools, so we can address Canva, Google Docs, PDF editors. So this is the end of our lesson. Thank you for your attention. See you for the next lesson, guys.